What is good, y'all? It's your boy The Shows, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to Shows World TV. So, you see the title. Now, I hope that I can keep this up for y'all. Now, the thing is, man, honestly, I've never done anything like this on this channel before, so I'm really hoping it can stay up here. I don't really want to waste no more time. Been a big James Bond fan ever since I was a kid, so I think the very first James Bond movie I saw was with Sean Connery. The first one, No Time, No. Whoa. The name of it was Dr. No. And came out in the 60s. I don't remember the exact year, but I'll put it in this video. But yeah, Sean Connery, shout out to the legend, man. And I've definitely seen other James Bond films over the years, you know, with Roger Moore and Timothy Dalton and a few others, man. My favorite will always be Pierce Brosnan, because that's the era I grew up in. You know, the 90s, man. Born in the 80s, but yeah. So, y'all, let's get your popcorn ready and everything. I hope we can do this. But anyway, let's get right into it, y'all. Well, yeah, this place was in the trailer. I'm starting to wonder if this is a flashback. Although I could be wrong, but it feels like a flashback for some reason. This feeling to get crazy. You already know. I think it's just went into one of them safe rooms. This is kind of... Man, it's a very sophisticated house, I will say. If that ain't a creepy mask. Okay, that was just overkill. Bruh. Oh! Well, I give her this, she's smart. This is definitely feeling like a flashback, man. I just hate when anything that's TV or a show, well, a movie, just doesn't do that, you know? They don't tell you the year or... But yeah, this feels like something that happened in the past. Hold on. What the hell? How are you still alive? Not onto the frozen ice, man. Hell no, bruh. Like I said, I ain't dying certain ways, and that's for real. He almost hesitated, but that's honestly cold-blooded. Yeah, that was a flashback. That's some trauma if I ever seen it, man. This is that girl from Spectre. One of the things I could always respect about these films was the scenery and just the overall cinematography. Oh yeah, that's from Casino Royale. I just remembered.
Oh, shit. Nah, that ain't right. That is disrespectful. Bruh.
Can you imagine going to grieve and then someone just pulls that? Insane. Definitely a traitor.
Think he's wearing a vest. I would hope. Looked like he almost got shot.
That escalated quickly. Uh-huh. No, you want to talk? Because you're in danger? Typical. That's crazy.
Communication, people. The power of every relationship. Oh man, let me stop. But yeah.
Sure about that? Don't tell me they about to get captured again. For real? Do y'all not see nothing's happening yet? This is getting intense. Again. Oh boy. That's pretty dope. You gotta love it, man. This is what the movies are for. Yo, I feel like that was a callback to one of the old movies. That was dope. I actually enjoyed that, yeah. Eh, that was a really dope introduction, and definitely like how they introduced the theme, and these transitions were pretty sick. And again, one of the things you can appreciate about films like this is the cinematography, even the composure for the music and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's honestly just a beautiful piece. It's more than just action and bullets and blood and sweat. It's a real cohesive work of just all the little things that's needed in a film. And it's a shame that we're not really gonna be able to, see another James Bond film for a while, but at least, this is off to a good start. So let's keep it going. Okay, we got a time skip. 5 years later. Another traitor, huh? Mm. Better than me, couldn't do it. I always wonder why they do that in movies. They don't even know what they want yet. But hey, this is reminding me of Goldeneye a bit. When that General Umarov had came into the building and stole the Goldeneye satellite. Well, at least, a piece to activate it. The key, really. Mrs. Pennyworth. BS. So you went fishing, huh? Nice. Really? Out in the open like that? Maybe he's the only one there, I'm guessing. Okay, I see what's going on here. I feel like this movie is bringing callbacks to all the different classic James Bond films. Like, of course, in Dr. No, he was in Jamaica, in case y'all didn't know, so, yeah. Nice. Mm. You ever just do something crazy and you don't know as to why you did it? I'm like, why you didn't just put the damn thing on a projector instead of making your arms and hands sore? But anyway, y'all, let's just keep it going. Yeah. Hmm. That's tough. Car stopped working. Really? You have got to be joking. They gave her a Jamaican accent. I mean, maybe she's faking it. I don't know. Is that supposed to be her way of flirting? I don't know. Ooh, that accent was full of shit. That's harsh. Hmm. Nice. So that's how they did it. Another new recruit. James must be livid. Yeah. Brand new faces. Was that all? Man, the bar is low on training spies these days, huh? A little drink to calm the nerves, huh? Really, they put the earpieces in the lipstick? Insane. Interesting choice. Okay, so we still don't quite know what that is yet. Must be something crazy. I swear, if she gets herself killed on this mission, I'm not gonna be surprised. Nice. A guy must get an eyepiece for, replaced every time something bad happens. Oh, sure he is. I'm pretty sure he is. I mean, I doubt it, but okay. Really, bro? The server plate? That's crazy. Nice. Did that dude just put a targeting system in his eyeball? I don't know. This is a insane movie. Not her breaking through the glass ceiling like Batman. I'm dead. Bro, what is this? That was just wrong. Oh, you have gotta be kidding me. Well, I'll give her this. Well, she can fight. Wow. Completely unnecessary, but okay.
I'm gonna borrow your plane. Sorry.
That's just petty. Even for him. Oh.
You were excellent.
You too. Next time, stay longer.
I will.
Hey, a cigar for Felix.
Thank you. Come on.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Could you please tell me what the hell is going on? Where are you taking me?
Someone say.
I mean, that hardly answered the question, but okay.
Trap. Spectre's dead. Sit. Who's dead? All of them. Good. What is this? Explain it to me.
I don't have the words to describe to someone like you.
Try one.
That's insulting.
Perfect.
A perfect what? What is assess?
Thank you, Bond. Your mission's done. We can
Why
take-
didn't it kill
don't
me?
have to answer those questions. Bond.
Why Spectre?
Bond. Please stop asking these
Quiet!
questions. Speak up.
Because you were never the intended target.
He was a target? Why?
I changed the DNA like we decided. Now the plan is complete and
Whoa,
I'm
whoa, 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 whoa.
confused.
Who is
He
we?
is not allowed to do this.
He is out of line here,
Did
Felix.
M
Ash.
order you to kill Spectre?
Don't answer that.
Is M behind this?
He is out of line.
Felix!
Ash is shake your mouth.
M helped me build it. But please, he does not have the vision.
Well, who does?
To use
Who
it.
does? Blofeld? How did he know I was going to be there?
Oh, hell no. You see? You see? Talking about he's not allowed to question him. That's why he was doing all that.
Mm.
Oh, come on, man.
I am Dr. Obruch. I know who you are. I don't know about you. I get a feeling that we've got Ash might not be on our side.
Oh, really?
We need to have a conversation about the company with people. I mean, you. That's a lot of blood.
Mm.
So, where are we going? Get with Wayne, Doctor. Let's put the pressure on that. I'm gonna find us a way out. I'll be over here. You know, Felix, we really need to stop meeting.
Oh, man. Come on.
I was such a big fan of his.
Almost forgot. Almost forgot he planted that.
The best.
It's just crazy when someone actually wants to go, but you can't help who some people are. That is honestly a real crappy way to go.
James.
Ugh, classic.
Hi. What's up, Chef? I thought you two would get along.
Report 007.
Thank you. 007?
That's awkward.
Where is he?
He left me. Or somebody else.
It's, so you lost him. You can go in.
Thank you.
Alone, I'm afraid.
Is that what it was?
Oh. Petty, petty, petty.
short of it. Yeah, well, everyone tries at least once.
Damn.
Has this desk got bigger? Or have you got smaller? I can't pretend there weren't some sorry faces when you left us, Bond. But you felt so far off the grid that we thought you must be dead.
Hmm.
Working for the CIA. Well, that really was a blow. Well, they just asked so nicely. It's a shame that you haven't lost your touch. You wouldn't be in this mess. This is your mess. Murdoch tried to kill me in Cuba. Someone hijacked his plan. Look, if you have information, I'd be happy to receive it. Get me into Belmarsh. No. Blofeld, the only member of Spectre still breathing. I can't risk that. Oh, but you will risk developing a DNA targeting weapon with a corrupt scientist for 10 years? There was nothing to suggest the publisher was working for anyone else. I God, your first ignorant. You have no right to speak to me that way. You have no right to make insinuations about my judgment. If you've nothing left to give, you are irrelevant. You've done your bit.
That is how they do them.
Goodbye.
Moneypenny, send in 007. You can go, Bond. Definitely the same desk. Thank you.
Oh,
So you're not dead?
Hello, Q. I've missed you.
that's just.
Are you expecting somebody? No. What? Excuse me? Oh.
I need you to tell me what's the matter. No, I need to lay the table. You know, they come with fur these days. Oh, sorry, Clint. I am not authorized to help you.
Just to recover what I could from Richard's hard drive after the
I just realized this is definitely a callback to Skyfall when they had all those names of agents being exposed before they had killed the original M, played by Judi Dench.
There's thousands. Who are they? There are categories. I'm gonna need more time to
There have
organize.
been breaches around the world of databases holding DNA information.
Can I just have one nice evening, please, before the world explodes? Who has access? Who?
Oh no.
Sorry if I surprise.
I like surprises.
You're very attractive for a psychotherapist. Must be dangerous for your client.
There are usually more of the dangers.
That sounds like the guy that killed her mother years ago.
Did you choose
It looks as apparent,
Hmm.
especially at a young age.
I think she knows.
death has a particular effect on children?
Ah, shit. Yup. Okay, maybe she didn't know.
Got your eye under the eyes.
Or she knew and wanted to save face. Still trying to figure out how he didn't die.
Parents, I need you to visit someone who will be wearing this. It's harmless to you. You are the only one who can do it.
A clean, accurate shot every time. But it had to be off the books.
Of course, because that always works.
If the world knows what this can do, they kill for you.
Naturally.
If it's an error, it's on my shoulders.
This secret society stuff, insane. Even more insane governments keeping weapons that can just take people out silently. But of course, that's nothing new.
We managed to access a database of their targets.
Um,
You see,
This is the first time I ever heard the F bomb in a James Bond movie. I just realized that. That's twice now. Going for 3 soon? I don't know. So maybe that argument in the office was all just an act so that he could continue to work in the shadows. I don't blame them.
oh, Bond. Come on, I haven't seen you in how was your retirement? Shut up, Q. I know he's staying with you.
We found Heracles in the blood samples of all of them.
Double O what? What are they? They're nanobots. Right. Microscopic biorobots that can enter your system by the slightest contact with your skin.
nanotechnology.
Program
Kind of like Iron Man, but on a dangerous level.
controlled harmlessly before reaching its intended target.
That didn't look harmless. That looked painful on a couple of people.
So that must mean the guy who killed Madeline's mother got infected with that and somehow lived, building up an immune system. Makes sense.
No, you and she had a history, but we've kept a close eye on her over the years. She's been very compliant.
If Bond does anything weird in there, you'll be doing me a huge favour, so don't make it too easy. Okay?
He's the most valuable asset this country has. I know you and he have a history, but don't let him get in your head.
I want what I lose.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Uh-huh. Is that a good idea? Well, no, he's in a moving cage, apparently.
Open the door! James.
What is it?
James. Let me do this.
Open the door. Open it.
Where are you going?
Home.
Like the party. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm trying to piece together what happened. I mean, there you were, or here you were, with the world's most powerful people, your friends, all in one room, a noose around my neck, and your hands on the most valuable weapon in existence. It's like a testimony to your greatness, a celebration of all that is earned Stavro blood.
I feel like Q is gonna find something crazy in that footage.
She still loves you. Did you know that? And you broke her heart. And you betrayed you. She's irrelevant.
It sounds like a lie to me.
She's very good at hiding things.
There's something not right here, that's for sure. Yeah. It's rather graphic. Yeah. Thought he would have a glass eye at least in there.
It doesn't matter.
She still does, doesn't she? My poor little cuckoo.
Oh, come on.
Yes, I know how to interrogate an asset. This interrogation's a... Shut up! Don't lecture me! Oh, important role in the whole bloody playbook.
Nah, I don't know. He couldn't have killed them that easily, right? I mean, that'd be insane.
Wait a minute.
Just for Christmas. Once Heracles is
When he touched Madeline, I think some of the is it possible that some of that biological weapon got on him and killed Blofeld? That seems to be what happened here.
James, do you have any idea where she might have gone?
No. I don't know her at all.
I think that was a lie.
Hmm.
Then why does it come?
Because you told me to.
I didn't think it would.
Remember everything. You need to tell me who gave you the poison back.
So he does know.
Yes, it's dead.
Yeah, that's what happened. Wow. Sneaky, sneaky.
I understand you're not built to trust me.
Hmm.
who gave you the poison to do it while you've been working for them. I do know. That for what felt like 5 minutes of my life, I wanted everything with you.
Only 5 minutes? Damn, that's quick.
Hmm.
Do you know the worst thing about you?
My timing.
I mean, that's gotta suck going your whole life thinking you can't trust somebody. I mean, that's most people these days anyway. Especially with social media. So I can only imagine this world. You know? Spy world, really.
I'm James.
That was not what I expected.
Must be some relative or something.
So, located Lokabash. Tell us what's what. Well done, Diplomacy.
Thank you, sir. Permission for a capture or kill.
Then we cleared this with the Americans. Granted, and thank you for asking.
Is that her daughter?
Okay, the blue eyes.
Does that make it better?
She's not yours.
Okay.
I have something to show you.
Another child.
I certainly would hope not. Never thought I'd see the day in a movie. Born with a child.
Was it? Yes. Bond. You find the island.
Yes, it's part of a chain. In disputed waters between Japan and Russia. There's a chemical plant dating back to the Second World War. Seems to have had quite a history.
Sir, Japanese intelligence have reported suspicious activity on the island. Q, bring up the satellite images I've just sent through. These were taken over the last few days. If that is Safin there,
Then Heracles is there too.
Where do you need this plane, Bond?
hang on, Q. D007 managed to locate Loganesh.
She's closing in on him. Send you her location.
I thought she was following Logan Ash, not me. What? She is.
James, where are you? Put her in the back.
Ugh.
That plane, quickly. I'm near Erlen NATO base.
I wonder if Ash had found them. It's possible. Maybe Felix knew of the hideouts he had. You never know. Can't even trust cars on the road. That's how paranoid he is. I would be too in this line of work. Better believe it. Yeah, I think they might have turned back around. Yikes. There's probably more though. You never know. Perhaps a helicopter. What the hell? I said there was something else, and it just appeared. A helicopter, bruh. This is crazy. I know these movies by now. This is insane. Yup. Definitely Skyfall vibes. Especially because of this area right here. You know? Of course they got people on bikes. This is definitely a Bond film. Please don't let the helicopter have guns. I don't know. Not in this dense fog of a forest. It is too quiet. No, this is remind me of Cuba Level and Goldeneye. Bruh, it's insane the things you remember. I used to love that game. 1997, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. Especially not the kids there.
Nobody comes through that door. You shoot them, unless it's me.
Guess he did that to distract them. Oh, yes, he did do it to distract them. That's savage. Always looked at Craig as one of the darker James Bonds. The next one would have to be Roger Moore. You know, Sean Connery was always a little more on the lighter side of things. Pierce Brosnan definitely had some dark moments in his film, but definitely not as dark as the Daniel Craig films. How did he not see that? Come on, bro. Yup. I figured that he found him. That was a little too easy. It's almost like the plot kicked in, but you know. Oh, come on.
Base rules behind.
You won't be able to stop him. So why don't you help me out, brother?
You won't be able to stop that car. Oh, wow. Bruh, that's crazy. Wait. Oh no.
Of course he would get to them. Typical. How is he gonna get to them? Maybe a boat? Not a helicopter? I don't know. He's in a very dense forest. Not the fake accent to troll him.
permission for Commander Bond to be redesignated as 007. It's just a number.
Very well. Agreed. Good luck.
Nice.
Your watch is electromagnetic pulse. It'll short any circuit in a hardwired network if you get close enough.
Bro.
How strong is it?
Yo, let's go. They put the EMP in the watch like they did in the other. Man, this is crazy. I love it. A T set. This is definitely one of the creepiest villains.
Son makes you do as you're told. So you never misbehave. You're always good. You mustn't misbehave.
What a bee farm? Oh, come on. I don't like insects. Just to be clear. Always haven't.
Make her see the light.
No, you can't separate us!
The island, drop altitude, stay below radar.
You know the flower is.
Nope.
I mean, she technically flew one in Captain Marvel, but it's something a little similar at least.
For a concrete structure on the west side of the island. That's your best bet for getting in.
That's pretty dope. An underwater plane / submarine? Yeah, that's crazy.
Right, good. You should be entering a World War II era subpen.
I just remembered what this reminds me of. The world is not enough. And I just remembered, just like world is not enough, the villain felt no pain. It's all connected in some kind of way, you know what I'm saying? Movie convenience. How do they not hear them walking? It's practically an underground poison-making station.
This is suicide mission. Come on. You will never leave this island alive.
That is what they always say.
That was the farm.
Yup.
She's in the suitcase this time. He's really gonna manage. Shut him up. We have to destroy this whole facility. There's no need for violence. You have something of mine.
Mm-hmm.
I have something of yours. Why don't you come up and we can talk about it? Like that. Who wants you to break? I want him to give me a right on to that. He said, behave. We'll see us. Break.
Well, figured she wouldn't drink the tea. Yup.
She's lifeless.
Really? Unnecessary.
Not sure he cares about that.
No one wants to admit is that most people want things to happen to them. We tell each other lies about the fight for free will and independence. Well, we don't really want that. We want to be told how to live. And then die when we are not looking. People want oblivion. And a few of us are born to build it for them.
Speak for yourself.
There is
I'm good living in ignorant bliss sometimes. Not all the time, but yeah.
What are you doing? You have got to be kidding.
The first shipment is on the dock ready for pickup, Doctor. Very good.
party is larger than investigation. Please, please just let me go.
Yeah. Oh. They must be wearing protective suits. I didn't even think that thing was made of acid. That's crazy.
Do you know what time it is? What? Time to die.
That's a lot. Even I didn't see her doing that.
Q, do you read me? I'm in 007. It's Q. So, maybe Japanese. The Russians all breathing down my neck, demanding to know why we've got a C-17 circling the disputed island.
He can't even get the words out. His daughter. Come on.
Do we have any Royal Navy vessels in the immediate vicinity? Yes, why? We're going to need an immediate strike on this location. Plenty of time, plenty of time.
Plot convenience will probably save the day, but what do I know? This might be different. I don't know. Just like the introduction. Nice.
Oh boy. Bruh, for real?
Yo, they are not playing around. They keep throwing out these grenades like they're hot potatoes, man. I ain't gonna lie, this is giving me John Wick vibes. The EMP killed him. Ouch. Come on, bro. Usually I don't like puns, but you know, it is what it is. Well, would you look at that? Q's always doubting what he knows, and he figures it out anyway.
Movie time says 20 minutes, he's out. But really, it's 9 for the film. It's gonna be plot convenience again.
Quite possibly, or unless the guy never left and he is in there. I don't know. You never know. Someone overrode what he did? Possibly.
Yeah? That's a dick move. For real.
I figured he didn't leave.
Poison with heartbreak. Two heroes in tragedy ever will make it. Can you understand? We are their curse. Struck to their cheek. A kiss. Would kill me instantly.
I mean, you want to die that bad? Jeez. It's very cryptic of you.
Yes.
Gotta say, that's, it's a little much.
Are they safe, Q? Yes. They're safe. Bond, have you left the island? There's a slight problem with the blasters. Take a sec. It's harmless, unless you're near to the target. That's Madeline.
No, please. Yes, of course. How stupid of me.
That's a really crazy way to go out.
Are you both there? No. I'm not gonna make it. No. Madeline.
Just get off that island. I know you can do this. Everything's good now. There's no more time.
You have made the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
I mean, they could have at least got a helicopter to him or something. Like, this is just... Really, bro? This is the way he goes out, man.
Not okay with this.
I mean, really, like, dying on a poison island, bro. Really?
It just pisses me off that they didn't at least try to save him. I mean, like, yo, all the impossible situations he's been in, and this is how it ends, huh? That ain't right.
To James. 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 Back to work.
Man, what a trash way for him to go out. Seriously, like, what a trash way for him to die. Ugh.
That's it. I'm going to tell you a story. About a man. His name was James.
Okay, so y'all, that was No Time to Die. I got a lot to edit here. Like I said, I hope it stays up. But honestly, I just kind of wish that he had made it. Because like I said, they had a helicopter. I'm sure they could have found some way to take over, but I don't really know. So it's kind of funny that he chose to stay behind, the villain. Of course, given on some of the poison, which is just, I'm just like, this is pure petty evil at its best. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's kind of cool that they made a callback to some of the films, especially with certain things that I noticed, especially with the watch and everything. Yeah, this was definitely an entertaining movie, and I do love how, like, he gets to be, reinstated as 007 again near the very end of that. And kind of interesting that he ended up having a daughter he didn't know about. Of course, she was lying about a lot of things. I wouldn't have blamed him for not trusting her, but ultimately, I guess, love kind of won in this sort of situation. Like I said, that was a very entertaining movie. If I had to rate it, I would give it, I would say, out of 10, it would have to be at least a 9. This is right up there for me with Skyfall, the other Daniel Craig film, and then the next one would definitely have to be Casino Royale. Quantum of Solace wasn't a bad movie, but it certainly didn't hold up to the rest of them,